Well, it's been a long time coming, and I've been doing some things in the background, like try. Whoa, that's a loud noise of your squeaking fingers. It's been a long time coming, and I've been doing some things in the background, like living my life. But welcome back to Aaron's very average playthroughs for Clayfest. I figured now's a good time. Um, the lab. Ooh, I like this. They released a whole bunch of new stuff. They've changed some things. I also want to get their. There's a new puffed suit, Atmos suit. I am bad at the spaced out versions, and I want to do their tilted. Not their tilted. The weird asteroid. They've got one that they just released for this thing. Where is it? Ah, I pressed the wrong button. Hold on. Okay, I found it. It is in the lab. You have to go to back. You have to go to the lab to find the skewed asteroid. But here it is, and it is a basically it's a locked thing, which means they've built this. Oh, bye, bye, buddy. They've locked the build of it, so um, there's no need to re-roll anything. I have some mods installed. We'll see how they all work with this. But let's rock and roll. I've been playing it a little bit again, back in the saddle. So, all right, it took some time, but I managed to. I mean, I don't actually +8 in excavation. I don't really love. I might keep re-rolling that. I can get higher than that. Ooh, see, yeah. Oh, that's good too. +11 excavation. Okay, we're gonna keep re-rolling here. I always go digger, builder, and researcher just because I find those the most useful. Come on, I want to get a +11 in construction. Hold on, I'll be right back. All right, well, I ended up getting a coming through with a actually it ends up being a 13 in construction with the handy trait, but I couldn't get an 11, a straight 11 in construction. But I'm happy with that double digits in all the starting traits is pretty good. I think I can live with that. All right, let's embark. Ever since the last major update they did, it is so much faster. Oh God. Oh, this asteroid is oddly tilted, as though a powerful external force once knocked it off its axis. I'll need to recalibrate my approach to colony building in order to make the most of this unusual distribution of resources. Oh God. Oh my. Okay. So they built it sideways on us. Okay. Well, I mean, it doesn't. I want to say that like changes a whole bunch, but it doesn't change that much for me. We're still gonna just actually what that does immediately do is make it so that we have access to a huge. Why did I want to just say? I've been watching John Mulaney's special. That makes it so we have huge access to a cocaine deposit. Was what I was gonna say. Ooh, nice. The puffed Atmo suit. This is what I wanted. Critter forward protective gear for the intrepid explorer, released for Clayfest 2023. Yeah, I love that. I also got a bit of a cold, so apologize for the sniffling here. All right, copy. I'm gonna put point and point because I need an extra tile on each side. Um, I normally run at a bit of a higher speed. Oh, I gotta do a couple things here. Nope, not that. That's not what I wanted to do. Shite. Shite! I didn't mean to do that. I can do a couple things. Oh man, I forgot how to start this whole thing. Skills. No, priorities. Let's go. Nobody can research except for you. You do that. You do that. When you're not researching, what are your skills? Nothing. Oh, definitely not creativity. when you're not researching, I want you to focus on toggling and tidying, supplying, life support, that kind of stuff. Alright, cool. We got water here, we got water there, water everywhere. Let's just do a quick general harvest everything, harvest it all. There we go. Alright, let's... What I love to do as well, if I can, is oh, that's going to break because it's on oxalite. I like to try and trap, usually there's a shine bug around, or two around some of these bristle blossoms. This one's going to fall apart because it's on oxalite, so that's not useful. But I like to try and trap shine bugs around bristle blossoms if I can, to use that as free good food that's not just mealwood. Doesn't look like it's gonna happen right now, but that's okay. Excuse me. Alright, let's see, I need a turlet, and I need a turlet right now, but what I want to do is get some stuff planned out here. Alright, alright, alright. Let's see. I want to get my... No. Yeah, that's fine. My carbon dioxide sink planned. That's nice. Actually, I really like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that's the wrong button. And we're just going to dig that out preemptively. And then, cool. And then we're going to go plumbing, and we're going to go outhouses, and we're going to go one. Problem is that water's kind of in the way from where I would really put it. I'm going to blow my nose, pardon me. Oh, sorry about that. Okay. I don't really need to apologize because I paused the recording, so it's not like it's noticeable to anyone, but I'm going to try to avoid editing as much as possible because I just don't really have the time. I have 2 very young children, and so I just do not have the time to be editing a bunch. But I want to do videos, and so if I'm going to do videos, I need to be able to, make it work. Sorry, I'm just trying to plan out here. Outhouses. I don't know. I'm going to do a quick think and hang on. Okay, so I think what I need to do is, I've mathed it out a bit. Research station goes here, so you can get the light from here, and then you can use this as a lab room. Like I said, I've been playing around a bit. There's new rooms. You can have 2 science buildings. Whew. And a light, which this counts as a light on the top of the printing pod. You get a lab bonus. It's like 10% speed. So you want that, and then you have 1 space here for like an air, an oxygen diffuser. So that gives you that, and then you can have a door as well. So I'm actually going to add a tile there. Gives me an extra space. I like to leave natural tiles on either side of the actual doors just to make sure that excuse me, if I try to make one of these a nature reserve, then I can do that later on rather than having to make them into natural tiles later on. That's a pain in the butt. And then I will dig this one out and dig this one out. 2 spaces is, I normally do 3 spaces. Why do I normally do that? Leaves room I normally leave, sorry, tongue twisted. I normally leave 3 spaces because that leaves room for the, tubes, the traveling tubes, I can't remember what they're called. And I never put those inside my base. So we're condensing. We'll have a fire pole and a ladder. I'm going to do 2 spaces now. Alright, this is a new improved question mark, Aaron. Pips can't plant that close, as far as I know. So we're going to alternate which ones have natural tiles if we can. That was there already. Okay, cool. We are moving on up, folks. Medicine, we're going to do wash basins first anyway. So that will be an open space, so that one needs to be there. So that means that this needs to be dug out. Hoi. Hoi polloi. Cool steam vent right up there. That's nice. Maybe. I never really know what to do with cool steam vents, but usually I got water available anyway. I have a poor man's version of how to deal with steam vent. I could do the bathroom just down here because they're taking this one out faster anyway. Alright, well, let's speed this up a little bit. Oh, schedule needs to be changed first. Add new schedule first. Wah. They don't need that much time. Free. There you go. They're gonna... You know what? Y'all are probably fine. Right? You're tough. Yeah, you're tough. We're going to do this. We're going to make some bathrooms here, folks. I don't want to do that one yet, though. I want to drain this water out. We're going to put this water down just in this pit right now. I'm not really worrying about making it a super good pit at the moment. Water pit at the moment. We're going to figure that out in due time. But right this second, I'm not super concerned. I need to get these tiles built first before I worry about digging that water out. And just for consistency's sake, we'll keep the right side the ladder. Alright, now this needs to come out. And let's make that the priority. I'll go priority 6 on this. Ooh, I need to also, and speaking of priorities, change that to proximity. And they're not running back and forth all over the map. Okay. Good. Oh shit, no, wait. Ah! I literally just finished saying, I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. No, you know what? Fuck it, I don't care. Priority goes back to 5. I mean, they have to do it now. They can't reach that. That's fine. Let's build those. Ooh, you're fast. Shit. Nice. Alright. Let's check the schedule. I can probably move them now. They're way over here. Yeah, okay. Move duplicants. You know what? You can also be on the same schedule. We'll do 2 schedules. There's 3 people per schedule. Goodness, 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 great. Goodness, greatness. Okay, and then we're going to do toilets. Ready? So, 3. Why don't I just do it like this? Where? Just put them in. I like doing the full toilets right away. Partially because that's just how I've always done it. Which is not necessarily a good reason. In fact, some might say it's a bad reason. But I'm autistic, so there's that. let's do priority 6 on this build, this build. That'll help us get there. That's a lot of carbon dioxide. Nice, that actually worked out really well. Plumbing wise, let's do a pitcher pump down here. Let me do it right here. If those would be, yeah, I can delete those. I can disconstruct those. That's not a word. Stinking sand, man. I know you're cold. Let's just get these built and go 3. You know what? Let's go with 3. Set direction to left. Copy settings. Wham. There we go. Look at that. We've got ourselves some toilets. We got toilets, ma. Look at me. We got toilets. Alright? Look at you. I don't have beds for them yet. That's unusual for me. I normally have the beds set up by now. I normally prioritize that on the first day. Oh, fudge. Okay. I had to do a thinking. I had to do some thinking. Basically, I don't know if I'm going to continue this along here all the way. I normally do 2 ladder segments, not segments, but ladder runs, but that just makes them, it just makes them have to think about where they're going to run, and that's a pain in the butt. So, I don't know if I'm going to do that this time. We're doing all sorts of new things here, folks. Anyway, so we got 1 bed in. Somebody's got a bed. I put a bed. I put a bedroom or a barracks. I think it's actually going to be classified as once it's filled in, because it fits the full 64 tile space up there. And then I've started to build something here. We'll see. I think this is going to be our main ladder shaft. I'm going to hit Alt S to, oh wow, that's close, to move out farther than you can regularly see, because they're working on that stuff anyway. You can also hit Alt S again and then still do stuff, which can be really handy. Colony achievement earned. What have we earned? I have 1 toilet and a bed for every duplicant. Oh, that's nice. Look at that. Ain't that nice? Alright. We got a hatch already. That's cute too. Good. Alright. So, I need to figure out my next move. Normally I put power down here because it's convenient. That's nice and close to the research station because I need to start doing some research. So I think I'm still going to do that. I just, yeah, I think I'm going to do just 1 thing here. One ladder segment up there. Now obviously I'm going to come down this way. I'm just going to do it slightly differently than I normally would. Which is to say I'm going to still go like this. Dig all that up. Is auto harvest on for these plants? It sure is. Very nice. I can't really get down there, so I'm gonna do a little bit of judicious laddering here. I want to be able to get in here so I can get this stuff and just widen this out a bit. I can be able to reach that. I want to make sure this pit will last us a little bit of time, so why would I tile it in? It needs to stay open if you want it to work. In fact, yeah, what should be tiled in is over here, so that doesn't really accumulate here, my friend. Yeah, ding-a-ling. There we go. And I'm going to tile this in mostly because I need to be able to use this space to make power. I'm going to have to put a tile there. Actually, you always got to have a way to get into here. Water tank. Or out, unfortunately, is the reality most of the time. It's not really getting into the water tank. That's the important thing. It's getting out of the water tank when someone falls in. Water. Actually, you know what? I don't have any water to dump in there yet, so let's just leave it for the moment. Now, okay, of course, I should have seen that coming. Actually, and I thought about it the second I hit mop, but I just didn't do it, which was silly of me. Okay, ooh, that's a nice spot for you there, Hatchelo. Excuse me. That colony doesn't require food source. We got 20,000 friggin' whatevers. Whatchamagoos in it. Alright, this can be opened. I can leave you open. I don't care about that. This can be dug out, and we're just going to continue that same pattern. I'll try and leave you there, because I'm going to try and leave this. Oh, of course, it's one with a buried object. It always is. Not always. It's not entirely true. I'm going to pretend it always is. It makes me feel gooder about myself. Alright, manual generator. And we're going to actually start with a battery. I'm not going to put it up there. I want to be able to hide it. Boom. To them. Shaboom. Alright. By the way, if you don't know this already, holding shift, I'll put this here actually, while you're dragging something like that will allow you to go in a straight line. It makes life a million times easier. Just a heads up. Queue up some research. I'm going straight for farm tiles first because I want to get, not farm tiles, but for mess tables first. I like that extra morale boost that you can get with the Great Hall, and the Great Hall is ridiculously easy to get. So we're going that way. How's the temperature overlay looking, actually? I haven't checked that out. Oh, it's warm. Ooh, is that what I think it is? Yes, it is. Let's get a friend. What do we got? We have a farmer. That's useful. You're basically a researching cook. That's not super useful right now because we're gonna have. I normally don't even start thinking about food farming or food. I mean, really, food farming or cooking until. I mean, the last time I was doing a playthrough, I don't think I started worrying about food until like cycle 25. Um, because if you just keep digging, you can keep finding things. So, let's think here. All right, pardon me. Um, I like. Dang. Can't do cooking is concerning. No, we cannot do cooking either. Okay, well, in that case, I would. Okay, well, I'm not going to take Lindsay because I don't need a cook, so I don't need a cook, right? So then the gastrophobia is not a huge problem. Um, so it's really between agriculture and tidying. I think agriculture is going to be more useful long term, and there's things around the place that Amari can grab. Uh, Super productive is a better overjoyed response than. I mean, balloon artist is really good. The best is yodeler. I when they first dropped yodeler as a overjoyed response, I was like there right as soon as they dropped it. I loved it. There's a video on the channel some ways back, and I just followed. I think it was Quinn was the first duplicate I had that had that response, and I think I just followed Quinn around, just watching him um, do that. Um, plus two. You're already 7 in agriculture. You don't need that. What have they got? They've got 3 for morale. It's not great for morale. So I was gonna give it 1. It's 1 and 1. What am I gonna do here? Okay, well, I'm gonna think about that. I'm gonna try and keep these. Oh no, I'm sorry, Amari. Oh, immediately starts building. Well, you know what, Amari? That actually just kind of decides it for me. I'm gonna give you a your skill point in construction because you just helped me decide that. Priorities are gonna be main priority is gonna be farming, and then building, digging because we need like help with that. I don't need any doctoring and stuff. Okay. In the meantime, I think I hear my dog asking to be taken out to go pee pee. So I'm gonna keep these videos at 30 minutes as close as I can. Like I said, I'm gonna try not to edit as much as possible, and so hopefully these videos are in some way to your taste. There's Gossman holding their breath. I don't know their computer programs. Amari's already building. We got Ashcan building these tiles, and where did I just see the other one over here? Who's it? Ren is could be doing. I don't know, it looks completely like just dead in the eyes digging any of these bricks. So, all right. Well, thank you for very much watching. Is what I was gonna say. And if you want to see more of this skewed asteroid, continue to check in because all during Klei Fest, at least, I will be. I'm looking for a pun. I'm desperately looking for a pun. Oh God, I can't find one. Well, I'll come back see if I find one next time on Aaron's average playthrough of Oxygen Not Included. Bye bye.